What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome to another episode here on ESGNet of WWE pay-per-view predictions here. And we're looking at WWE's Fastlane pay-per-view, and we're looking towards the AJ Styles and Chris Jericho match happening this Sunday live on the WWE Network, as Chris Jericho and AJ Styles will go head-to-head in this, well, honestly, a dream match. Many people have been wanting this matchup for last several years now, and now we'll be able to see this matchup in real life, not just in the video games like you see here, as AJ Styles is now part of the WWE universe, and he will be in his first WWE pay-per-view matchup, his first one-on-one matchup here, as he already made his debut in the WWE in a pay-per-view back at Royal Rumble. And it was a bit of, well, actually, a lot of people were not really surprised. A lot of people knew that he was going to show up at the Royal Rumble. But, of course, a lot of people did not know, because, you never know if these rumors are true or not. But, of course, Jericho and Jericho and AJ Styles go back for quite a few years there. Both were in the Indies, and also they have faced each other in Japan many times. So this will be the first time, or actually back when he debuted back on Raw, that was the first time these two went one-on-one against each other in the WWE, and of course now going one-on-one with each other here at WWE Fastlane. So AJ's first, or actually second WWE pay-per-view, but his first one-on-one matchup with a competitor here in the WWE. So, should be a great matchup, and it should be a lot of fun. Of course, these two are, very unique guys, very similar in their styles of wrestling, but both want to be the guy in the WWE. Of course, AJ coming from New Japan, of course TNA original. Wants to show what he can do here in the WWE, and try to mimic and try to show what what he's all about, and try to build a career, a successful career, I should say, in the WWE, just like he did in other organizations. Of course, there's Jericho. Of course, his ego getting the best of him, as he's the one pretty much is. This is how this rivalry got started, was he was pretty much his ego was kind of damaged by AJ Styles, as AJ Styles won his debut match against Chris Jericho, and of course Jericho does not like that at all. He may say he respects AJ, but at the same time, and deep down inside, he did not want to be beaten by so-called an indie guy. So we'll see this matchup here live on the WWE Network. Hopefully you guys be able to check it out. It should be a great match. Should be one of the great matches of the night. And as usual here in these videos, you guys let me know down below in the comment section of who you guys have for this matchup, who you guys think is going to win this matchup between AJ Styles and Chris Jericho in this one-on-one matchup. I'm going to have to put my money on AJ. It should be a good one, and definitely it should not disappoint anybody. So right now, take a look at the matchup between AJ Styles and Chris Jericho.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
Tell us your thoughts about Chris Jericho.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power. Ow! Ooh.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Oh, man, that'll scramble your insides.
today. Too fast.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Oh, out of nowhere. Now with complete control.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Look out.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. What a competitor. Chris Jericho refuses to give up.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Not today, too fast.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. There's no escaping this. Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's in full-on attack mode now.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Well, we're on the move here.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Just look at this. Oh, my gosh. Jericho's skill set is as vast as any.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole. The shoulders are down.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole.
What a finishing maneuver.
This could do it.
Maybe it. You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick the, well, you know what out of the individual. Man, Y2J is good.
The superplex, that's what you get for climbing the rope, folks.
No kidding. That's a long way down and a sudden stop. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
It was in this very city of Memphis, Tennessee that Big Show made his WWE debut back in February 1999.
I think we know what this is.
There it is, the walls of Jericho.
You've been waiting for the walls. You've been wanting the walls. There are the walls.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by
Codebreaker. Codebreaker. God, did he nail him?
And into the cover. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
When someone as accomplished as Chris Jericho, there are countless things to combat against. The crucial first step is not allowing Jericho in your head. He'll shamelessly accost you with tirades, insults, and fabrications. But if an opponent, Jericho going for the cover. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. Look out! There was no hesitation there. This one's all business. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. For any opponent of Chris Jericho's, they need to be ready for a constant campaign of head games. I mean, Jericho will do anything he can to get under your skin. The strategy has to be to avoid all of that and concentrate on what's going on in the ring. Jericho looking for something big. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, what a slam. What impact. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
Really taking aim at those legs. This is what makes him so dangerous.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Bang, right to the face.
Well, we're on the move here.
Making it look easy.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
6, 7.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Not this.
Mercy, there's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker? Oh, man. There it is.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, what a win.
Alright, so AJ Styles pick up the victory there against Chris Jericho in this pay-per-view prediction video. And we'll have to see if that will be the case here this Sunday live on the WWE. Nice Pele kick there from AJ as usual. But we'll see if AJ can defeat Y2J in that matchup they'll have. So there will be a one-on-one matchup. It should be a great match. I think it's one of the matches that a lot of people are looking forward to for Sunday night. Not to mention, of course, the main event. But it should be a very good match, and hopefully we'll see more and hopefully a good build-up to WrestleMania. So there you guys go. Great match right there, and hopefully we'll see a good outcome to it. So, but again, you guys, down below, leave your comments, questions, and also, most importantly, your predictions of who you guys think is going to win the matchup between AJ Styles and Chris Jericho. And as always, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And just it should be a great night. Can't wait, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, thank you guys so much. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.